Right, I'm just doing a little video on some glitters that I've got. With it being party season, I'm just hoping the lighting's going to be okay. Now, I have got some that I've already put on the page. I'm just hoping to see these are right. These are little tiny snowmen. Whoops, spill them all over. You see, like the holographic. So they'd be nice and encapsulated under, you put a colour on your nail and then stick some of these on the top. Just trying to get these back into here because I've dropped them all over. So sorry about that. And as you know, trying to pick things up when you've got nails on just doesn't work. Pop them in there. Now there's some snowmen. Just hoping you can see these all right. Trying to get them in the light. See if I can get the light right on. I'm trying to move the light, but I think I need a better light. There's the snowmen. So if you had like a coloured nail, even like a red nail, then a few of those dotted on. These ones are called flower bombs. If you can see those. We've got little tiny flowers. I'm trying to get like a better focus on the light. I think that might be better. That's better. So I'll probably have to move my camera so you can see them better. Now there's the snowman one again. So any light that hits them, it's going to be lovely. I'm going to have to design some other nails with them on. This one's called Twinkle. And as you can see, that's a holographic one. This one's called Silver Tree. Move the camera again. You see them? So you only need a couple of these just to dot on your nails. This one's called Gold Tree. Whoops. I'm just chucking them all over again. But there's loads of them, so I'm trying to pop them back in. Like I say, long nails just doesn't work. So those are those ones. They're the more Christmassy ones. And I've just done a couple of swatches. I'm going to see if I can move this camera down. Put it like, whoo, the hand thing I've got is rubbish. Right, see if that'll make any difference. Just clean that brush because I've been doing a few glitter colours. Right. These are some I thought people might be interested in. This one's called Pink Champagne. So you could have a full nail. See, it's gone on underneath, but obviously if you had a top coat on, that's what it would look like. So that would be nice either on a full nail, like an accent nail, like you say your ring finger, or if you've done a colour and some of this like a swirl through it, that would be nice. So that's Pink Champagne. This is another one which it moves from gold to green. Well, you can see that. Can you see it? That's gorgeous, that one. That one's called Tiger's Eye. This one's called Fairy Dust. See, it's got stars and purples and pinks and silver in it. So that's what it looks like without the top coat on, but obviously when you've got your top coat on, it's going to shine like that. That's another one that you can either dot about onto your fingers. I'm just showing you that way so you can see what's in it. One's called Hotline Bling. So obviously that's what it looks like when it's not being top coated. And that's what it would look like with a top coat. See, the light isn't really doing these justice because these are lovely. And this one's called Bambi. And it's got butterflies in there as well. There's a pink one, a gold one, an orangey one. And that's what's in there. I've got loads and loads of glitters. So that's the Christmas ones I've showed. And those few there I've just swatched. There's some nice ones. I'm going to see if I can get them inside the tub. I haven't swatched these yet. I don't know if you can see. Ooh. That one's called Blackjack. See, that's just black, but when you move it about in the light, you're getting like blues and greens and reds. So I think I'm not one for dark nails. I like me pinks mainly, or me greens. But I know there's a few people that do like dark nails. So that's why I'm showing you these. That's the Blackjack one I've just showed you. I want to show you Moonlight. You can see there's all like stars and hexagons. That's all holographic. So you could have a full nail in that, or you can do a base colour down first and there on the top, just so you're not going to see like the clear right through it. This is gorgeous. Now this is a fine one. That's called Plum. In fact, I think I'll swatch one of them on a stick so you can see that one a bit better. That's nice. Cosmic Dreams. There's little stars and I think the circles. Circles are hexagons. That's like black and silver. But like I said, when you move it in the light. And this one's called, oops. This one's Chocolate Hollow. So that one's like the plum. But you can see the different. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get, they look quite similar. But you can see that's more of a, like a browny plummy shade. And that looks like it's like reds and greens and blues. They remind me of, no, the lights on your Christmas tree, because we only use white lights in ours, but obviously when you were a kid, you used to have all the different coloured lights. So I'm gonna, if I don't knock them over, I'll swatch them on here. And you can have a look. It might show up better, it might not, but it's worth having a try. Right. See, this would be nice as a full nail or over the top. So you've done a black nail and then put that over the top. I think that would be better because this would have to be like proper built up. So with it being a finer one, you do have to build it up. But that's nice, that. And just make sure it's not transparent. Can you see that all right? The lighting's not fab. But personally, I think I would put a thin layer of a colour down, like a black or a purple, and then I would put that over the top. So you could have that as an accent nail. So I'll just write on here what that one is, or else I'll forget. Chocolate hollow, that one. That one. And I'll do the plum one. I just thought I'd have a daft nail play and then I can show you what colours. Oh no, that one seems to go on better. Like thicker. Do another one. Now I do have some glittered acrylics, which I'll do another video on because I don't want this video to go on forever because you'll be bored. So these ones are all glitters. Let's have a look at that one, and that one's plum. Oh yeah, that's nice. See if I can go a bit there. Whoops. It's all on my hand now. It's not really focusing. There, but you can see. I wish I had a proper camera. But nah. Trying to get the best of that. That's plum, but that does look nice. That's like burgundy. So I'll leave that video like that. If there's any other colours that you fancy and seeing, but I've got all sorts. I mean, I'm just seeing what I've got handy right next to me. That's nice. Right, plum on there because I'll only forget. Plum. But I think the finer ones look nice when they're on top of a colour. That's what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to put some acrylic on and then put some glitter over the top. This is a nice one. This one's called Fin of a Mermaid. And that's got purples and greens in it. So I think that would be nice either as a full nail or dotted on top of another colour. So I'll leave that video there and I'm going to do another video with some glittered acrylic that I've got. Okay, thank you.